Hello. We are here. It is Tuesday here in the world of Wednesday and other places, but Tuesday here where I am, and it means there's a new update with new stuff in the shop. Um, and I was just came in here and was looking at the new shelter. Uh, and I had some thoughts on it. The shop, which you can get with the bundles, it comes in two different bundles. It comes with a Fallout First bundle. It also comes with um, with a normal featured bundle. I happened to purchase it through the Fallout bundle, which I thought was two different bundles, but apparently it was not. It was a single bundle. Um, and it was like 300 uh, uh, atoms cheaper to buy it through the Fallout's first bundle. And there is a possibility that maybe it didn't. The um, the shelter wasn't supposed to come with the Fallout First bundle, but it did, and I'm not going to complain about that. So when you do try to set it down in your camp, video playback was interrupted. Boy, I really do hope that this is recording. Oh, somebody's eating my house. Would you please stop? All right, so you will get a one of these. This will be the entrance. I actually, honestly, don't like these. It's hard to put these little vertibots in your house and make it look natural. It's one of the reasons after I end up going through this and playing with it, I'm going to delete it because, well, at least on this house, which I spent a lot of time making it look just about as normal as possible as a house. But, yeah. I don't like these little vertebrates, but you get one of these, another one of these. I think this is the third vertebrate that we got, vertibot for an entrance. I wish we'd get more like the camp one, which was the van or something along those lines. Like, give us a car, like a car or something that we could put in our driveway that would look natural to it. But then you come into here, and I was pretty excited when I first got in here, and I started running around until I started running that way. Yeah, so there's an invisible wall, and I was like, oh no, where is this invisible wall? Where does it go through? So, let me see if I can find some markers here. Big, tall markers. I know I have some. Where are my gigantic billboards? I know you're here. How big are you? That's not big enough. Come on. This is what happens when you have too much stuff. Nope, not big enough. Where are all the billboards? There. Alright, so I started walking this way, and you can see there's an invisible wall that doesn't take it to the whole wall. And this is where I started getting actually pretty worried about this, is because why do you need an invisible wall when you have a physical wall there? And I was like, well, maybe it doesn't go all the way over on this side. And so I was walking this way, and then, bam, invisible wall. So invisible corner right there. And so I started walking this way. And you can start to see what I'm talking about. It's like, it looks like a very large area that they're giving you, but they're not. They've got most of it covered off with a invisible wall. I don't think this is bigger than the other open shelters at all. And so you can see, like, it starts to, so, oh hey, somehow. All right, so I think this one actually goes to the corner here, and I was like, oh, okay, well then maybe that's where the wall is, and I was like, oh, more invisible walls. And it says that you put a physical wall there, a physical wall. Why do you need an invisible wall inside of your physical wall? It doesn't make sense. Like, with the, that's just me stuck on a rock. With me actually, with the last shelter, it had a wall, yes, the campground shelter, but at least, and here's my invisible wall again. So it didn't even come close to going out to the edge there. And then this basically takes you all the way over to the entrance over there. And so why have a physical wall just to make an invisible wall? It doesn't make sense. And so I'm a little annoyed of that, to be 100% honest, because when you look at the picture, look at all that free space back there. There's so much free space back there, but you can't get to it because this is the border here. And so, not as big as it's advertised to be in the picture, is my main complaint here. There are other stuff in here, though, I actually have not looked at, so this would be like a first review for me on these. So this house, I'm actually really excited about the Luxo house here. Does give the option for power. I mean, this looks pretty. Of course, it's going to run into my other complaint about areas like this. This actually looks very pretty. This looks like a Luxo house. Bathroom, washer, dryer, bedroom. I think this is supposed to be technically a closet, but... And then it doesn't have the shelves in the corner here, which I guess is fine. Now, it is the house that has the kitchen here instead of over here, which I think is the Lone Survivor's house design. There's other Luxo houses in Fallout 4 where the kitchen is right here, which this one is not. The door, let's go ahead and get the door. That's the door. Now, one of my big complaints about shelters, just in general, and Bethesda, come on, you give us endless supplies of things that that give us resources, but you don't allow us to put the resources in our shelters. And some of them I can understand. You don't want them in shelters, but some of them it doesn't make sense. Like sinks. Why can you not put a sink in a shelter? It makes absolutely no sense. It doesn't. And so, like this house here, uh, let's see. I believe the sinks are under appliances. Or is it under floor decor? Floor decor. Don't need a list of things I don't have. Bathtub. Where are my kitchen things? Okay, here. Um, so you have these, and there should also be in a sink, which actually I think is under resources, which is not a tab in here. Um, and so you can put the full um, uh, the full kitchen walls and all that stuff, but you can't put a sink. Can't put a sink in the bathroom, and it doesn't make any sense. Water is not the most important resource, especially dirty water. And I don't know. Tell me, Bethesda, why can I not put water into uh, the uh, the shelter? It doesn't make sense. That being said, the house looks nice. All right, the house looks nice. I do like the house. It's actually probably one of those designs that people have wanted for a while here. Now, I do have an issue with the fact that it does look like you had to lift it up a little bit in order to get the grass. Though the stairs are lifted, makes less sense over here for the driveway on for the carport on this being lifted, but. It's fine. The other things that came in the bundle, I do believe, were the boxes, the stash boxes. Um, so the Vault-Tec stash, that scrap box, Vault-Tec ammo box, which honestly on both those, not a fan. But at least the scrap box is a little bit different design than your normal scrap box. Which is basically all the other scrap boxes are all squared off. Let's see. Huh. I actually don't know which Vault-Tec scrap box I actually like better. They really need to come out with some scrap boxes that are actually capable of putting into a house that don't look so far off. Like in the most recent tent within the scoreboard, the scrap bot looks like a ammo bag, which is that would be amazing if you could just put a duffel bag as a not the scrap box, but the duffel bag uh, as the ammo storage. I would love to have a duffel bag as ammo storage. Because you have so many other designs you can put that you can hide within a house for the actual stash boxes. Just like just endless designs that you can use. Just not scrap boxes or with the ammo boxes. But I guess that's the most different design. It doesn't look like a scrap box. What I would actually because I tend to use this one a lot because it looks like a toolbox. Um, that would give us something similar to this or this as a scrap box. And this they just need to just come up with something different for the ammo boxes. Like I said, the duffel bag in the new tent, that would be a great idea. But I think that's all that you got in this update for this thing. Let me check real quick. I don't think you got really anything else on that. Item shop. You got a mineral extractor, which it's a mineral extractor, just a themed mineral extractor. Does it tell me what came in this? It won't. Yeah, mineral extractor, the house, and the scrap box and whatnot, and then this here shelter. All right, well, I'm gonna have to go see if this actually recorded something because it doesn't look like it did. But initial thoughts: I'm really upset about the falsified information that came with this shelter. Definitely not as big as they seem to make it. So much empty space behind there. And then happy with the house. Can't wait for the actual kit for the Luxo houses to come out. Though, admittedly, you won't be able to do a house like this unless they have these weird angles for the roofs. But yeah. And I kind of hope that they actually bring us more different colored houses of the Luxo houses with the different designs. Like I said, one of them should have a kitchen right here instead of over here. Some of them should have closets in here. Because the Lone Survivor's house has a closet here and has a closet here. And the shelving here, but those aren't complaints, those are just observations. It's a very pretty building though, a very excuse me. But yeah, so yeah, this house good. The shelter is pretty mid. As for just like a shelter, like if you take out the fact that there are invisible walls within the shelter, it's actually a pretty nice shelter. It is something that people have been wanting. They've been wanting to do a sanctuary type housing. And I really thought Bethesda had nailed it on this one, on giving us something along those lines, until until invisible walls cut out about 40% of the actual build space. But again, those are my thoughts. If you do like this, go ahead and hit that like button. If you'd like to see more stuff like this, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. You will get notified when I stream or post a video again. Thank you for watching. Hope you liked it, and have a good day. Bye.